morning, everyone. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, and we're located in Central Ohio. We specialize in Schnoodles and Schnauzers. This is, don't ask me the date, this is the 26th, I think, maybe. And we're downstairs today, and these are Ellie's kids. And this one says, I am out of here. They're doing super good. I just gave them a bath. And if you had smell-o-vision, look at this coat. Look at the curls coming in this coat. These guys are so fat. This is Ellie's very first litter. And she's driving us nuts as a doorbell for us because you could not come within 10 foot of my house because Ellie will announce you're here, believe me. Or the cars that drive in. And anything that moves that Ellie doesn't think should be in that garage, Ellie lets us know about it. So this is like, I'm not sure about this. I'm going to have a moment. So they're doing good. They're eating dry dog food. I just double checked my spay-neuter date. So before I forget to tell you that, these guys are going to be spayed and neutered on the 24th of March. It would be the day after they turn 8 weeks old. And so they can actually go home anytime after that date. So starting on the 25th, they can start going home. The last date that I really like to see most of them out of here by the 3rd of April because of what we've got coming up. So that gives you a heads up time for when you pick your puppy. No one is picked, but today's the day that it's time to pick. So I'm going to get a hold of the first pick person today and let them know, hey, they're on the website. I'm going to do some new pictures today. This is going to be kind of like a total picture day. I'm going to try and get everything caught up. Brittany's here today, and I did baths this morning. These guys are current on everything they can have done at this time. So they are, well, they'll be 6 weeks old on the 9th, and they'll get their 6-week-old shot then. So we're going to go through, and we're going to do same old, same old. We're going to give you microchip numbers. We're going to give you, we're going to put puppy collars on them today. Thanks to Brittany, she reminded me we were going to do that today. And are you having a moment down here by my leg and you feel safe here? You're all right. Come out here on the floor. I'm not going to baby you. Nope, not babying you. So the worst thing you can do if you have a puppy that's like really backward is pick them up and go, oh, it's okay, and love on them. And you think you're soothing them, but you're actually rewarding them for the habit that they're doing. So I don't baby them at all. Say no, you have to tough up, buddies. Everybody is active. Everybody is all over the place with mom. This is a little bit out of their norm, so they're like a little hesitant. I think as we go through this video, you'll see them get a little bit better each time. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't. Oh, it has this thing in it. I think Vanessa brought this in. Maybe it was one of her dogs, Bananas. So it crunches. They like crunchy stuff when they get older. So we're going to start with the boy. This is the male. And coats on these guys are so nice. Yes, they're so nice, and you're such a pretty boy. I know. So this little guy has a brown nose. He's going to have hazel eyes. And nobody, I don't think anybody in this litter's got blue eyes. See, there's no blue in there. No, there's no blue. It's going to be hazel. He did really good in his bath today. He did really good in the dryer. And when I tell people I put him in the dryer, people get this vision of me throwing him in the tumbler as they tumble around the dryer. I have a commercial dryer that hooks on the front of a crate. Just like if this was the crate, the dryer hooks right on the front of it, and they have no choice. They're in there till they're dry. And I have variable heat temperatures. I can set it as warm as I want, or I can do cool. But we always do it warm. Puppies' temperatures are 101 degrees on the average. And so you can imagine if you get them all wet and then you just towel them and throw them loose in your house in the winter to dry, they're going to freeze. Are you talking to yourself over there? She's my talker. She'll look at me when I walk out in the garage in the mornings, and she barks at me, and she looks at me, and then she does that Chewbacca. Yeah, she's doing the Chewbacca thing right now. And but she's so funny. She is into everything. She is going to be, it's not that she's any different than these guys because they They develop at different stages of comfortability. That little tail upstairs never stops. It's just like this all day long. She's inspecting the fence. So she's always the first one to go stumble into everything to see what's going on. And that's good. And these guys will change each week as they go. You'll see how the changes go. Can you come here? Come here. You're gonna Chewbacca at me. All right, so let's do this guy and we'll put a new collar on him. So this is puppy number 1774. Let me turn this on this morning. What's that? Look at this. Inspect that. She says no. Yeah, I hear her. All right, so we're gonna give this guy a forest green collar. Oh, there's the Chewbacca. Yeah, I hear you. She's so funny. She says, I'm sitting over here. I'm not going to be over there by those kids. She's just going to explore something over there. All right, come here, Munchkin. All right, so they're not going to be in baby collars very long. Probably next week we'll put big boy collars on, but it will be the same color. So this one has the forest green collar. Look at this coat. This coat is just, for a 4-week-old puppy, this is phenomenal. You have beautiful, beautiful coats. All right, let's see what you weigh. 2 pounds, 9.5. I can tell you, I don't think Ellie has milk. I think she has fat whipping cream. I mean, they are solid blocks. They really are. All right. And to add insult to injury, I'm putting a foreign object on them this morning, so they're not going to want to do too much of anything. And I'm going to move you right out here. He's probably going to stand in this position. They have a habit, let's put you out of the way, of once you put a collar on him, they're like, oh my golly, there's something on me and I'm not going to move. So he's probably not going to move. I'm going to grab Chewbacca. Come here. I'll tell you what she looks like. She looks like a panda bear. So this face, when she sits and looks at you and gives you this little close-up look, see, what do you think? Are you a good baby? I've never had one marked like this, and she's the cutest thing. 1770, and look at this coat. Oh my golly, this coat is like Curl City. I said Curl City? And there goes that tail. See, there goes that tail. Oh my goodness, he says, do that, Mom. Oh my goodness, she says, I love that when you do that. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness, what do you think? I know, you're a busy girl. You are so fat, I don't know if we can even get a collar on you. So we're gonna try. What do you think? I'm gonna weigh you first. Her microchip number is 1770. Are you going to get down? I know it. Oh, there goes that tail. Oh, there goes that tail. All right, let me turn you around here. So she's got brown on both ears. This one has a lot of brown with a little bit of white on the bottom, and this one's white on the top and a little bit of brown on the bottom, but inside is all brown. Inside is all brown. And she has this little brown tail, and when I docked her tail, I left just a tiny bit of white on the back. Can you wiggle it? Can you wiggle that tail? Can you wiggle it? There you go. Wiggle your tail. See, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And she has a brown hip. If I turn her around this side, she's got this big brown hip over here. All right, let's go see what you weigh. And you guys have to have your nails cut today. This is a nail cut day. When I do pictures, I'm going to cut your nails. All right, so she is, are you up there? That's slippery. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. All right, now we're going to be mean to you and put a collar on you. Oh my goodness sake. Can I do this to you? I'm going to put a purple collar on her. There you go. You got plenty of room in that. So she'll always have a purple collar. If she outgrows this, which she will, we'll put a big boy collar on her, a big girl, and it'll be purple too. All right, Munchkin, do you want to get down? Good baby. There goes the tail. She says, I can wiggle my tail. There might be a foreign object on my head, but I can wiggle my tail. Oh, she says, I don't know. I always feel so bad for him when we put a collar on because she's not going to move. She's like polarized. Right where she's at. It's okay. Yeah, you'll be all right. This collar won't get you. You'll be used to it in a couple hours. Yep. She said, okay, I can get up and go now. All right, so this one is 1779. She says, get this off me. What are you doing? Is you going somewhere?
I know it. Get that tail. Get that tail going. I know. There it goes. Say, wiggle that fat butt. Yeah, say, wiggle that fat butt. What is that? Oh, no. What was that? There's squeakies out here. We haven't put toys in with him yet because Ellie will just tear them up. All right. You still have a little bit of a wet spot behind your ear, I think. Either that or you got in water when you were in the pen. All right. So yeah, you're moving around. You don't care, do you? See, we don't care. No. All right. This one is 2 pounds, 9.5. And she is a chocolate merle. She's got merling all down both sides of her head. She's got merling on this ear. And she's got merle right above her tail. And that's it. I don't see any more coming either. I see ya. Let me see eye color if we can tell anything. Oh, I think she's got blue eyes. I gotta turn you this way so I can see the light. Oh yeah, this one has double blue eyes. So now, will they stay double blue? I would say yes, normally they do. But I have, well, Charmin is one blue eye, one normal eye, but she had both double blue eyes until about 4 to 5 months old, and then one changed. But right now, both of these eyes are double blue on this puppy. All right, let's put you a pretty dark wine color collar on. I see you. Are you watching us? I see you. Yes, I see you. All right, let me pull this down. There it goes. All right, so she's going to have a wine color collar. Let me weigh you without that. I guess I did everybody else without a collar, I think. So let's do you without a collar. All right, she is 2 pounds, 9.5. I did not look at Panda's eyes either, or Chewbacca, or whatever you want to call her. We have different names for her, but usually it's Chewbacca or Panda. All right, so there we go. See, says I got my collar on. You need your eyes scooped out today, don't you? Yeah, we need to scoop your faces. So I'm going to scoop faces later on today when I do their toenails. Before I do their photos, I'll scoop their faces. Let me see her peepers. I think she's got blue eyes, or I mean green eyes. Oh yeah, they're both green. No blue. See, there's no blue in there. No blue in there. No blue. Okay, come out here and get out of the way because I know you're going to be in this paralyzed motion for a little bit. Oops, I scared you when I did that, didn't I? I know, you're okay. Yeah, you're okay. So this is a Sable Merle. 1773 is her microchip number, and look at the coat. She is getting lighter under here, so she's going to be this beautiful kind of a butterscotch color under here, I think, when she finishes. And her merling spots will stay dark. I know it, she's a good girl. Let me peek at your eyes. This one says, this is very traumatic. I'm just having a moment. See, it's so mean to put collars on you. I know, but it has to be sometime, and this way you'll be used to it. Yeah, you can go over there. Are you used to yours yet? See, no, not yet. So, I know, you have to get up and walk. Go with your sister. She's gonna venture out. This one is 2 pounds, 12 ounces. And I think I did chip you, didn't I? Yep, 1773. Let me see your eyes. Beep. Green. Oh, maybe one blue. Hold still. This one over here is definitely green. They're both green. This one has a hint of blue, but I think they're both green. I don't think they're going to be blue. I think that's the only blue I... Oh my golly, your toenails. Your toenails are horrific. Yep, we're going to cut your toenails again today. All right, we're going to give her a neon pink collar. And you know what? I think, let me look at your tail. Yeah, you're almost a phantom. She's got the light up her legs. She's got the bar across her chest. And she's got the really light color under her tail. So I think she's a phantom Sable Merle. And you're fat. Oh, I guess I don't have it all the way out. Okay, that's my fault. We are at the end of these baby collars. So next week we're putting big girl collars on them. We'll probably just do that before the video, and there's no sense in having to I think when we go upstairs, I need to put a big girl collar on this one. This one's, yeah, I'm not even going to do it. She's going to have a pink collar, but she's too big for this collar. So I'll give her a pink collar just like that when we get her upstairs. So they are eating dry dog food. They're eating cottage cheese. They are going to get their toenails cut today. Their face is scooped. I'll do some new pictures. They had a bath, so we're going to do a whole beauty day with them today and get that done. And other than that, I will call the first person on the list, and I'll get these videos on this morning. And then once you see these videos, or I'll even call you and say, hey, there's a new video on. Take a look. It's your pick. And I think once the first person takes their pick, they'll just kind of go bam, bam, bam right down the row. So everybody's sleeping. Can you sit up one more time? Oh, she said, don't touch me. She says, I'm grumbling at you. Don't touch me. See, everybody's tired. See, this was a stressful morning. We had a bath. We're going to get our pictures taken. We're going to get our toenails cut. And then I'll leave you alone for 24 hours. So I hope you enjoyed their video. They're doing super good. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Today's hump day. And call me if you have any questions. I don't mind at all. But there is, I think, 4 on this list. And I think it'll probably go pretty quick once it starts. Just because there's 4 on the list does not mean that everybody will take a puppy. So when we get done with the phone calls, we'll see if everybody takes one or if there's still an extra. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.